Creepers, hey, here's Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everybody doing today? I'm going to do something a little weird. I've noticed there's a whole bunch of stuff I've picked up over the past however many months. I haven't done any videos on it, at least not on this channel, nor do I plan on doing them on this channel at all. But I thought it would be fun just to do something a little bit different, Here are things I've recently picked up. Now, I know I used to do pick up videos all the time, but that was usually video games and related stuff. I'm not sure if there's a single video game going to be in here. It's mostly toys and stuff like that. But regardless, I picked up a bunch of stuff. I haven't done any videos on them. At least I don't plan to just yet. Or if I do plan to, not here on the Atari Creep. So let's have fun and walk around this pit that I call an apartment. And have a look at all the goofy, wacky shit I've picked up recently. You know, let's start with this yummy-ass calzone I picked up last night. That thing is amazing, and it's going to go into my face hole and become poo-poo soon. I know I did a video on this, but I'm excited about the Intellivision Amico. And this shirt. I can't wait to put it on my naked body. Here's something I'm pretty damn sure you haven't seen yet. This is a Matchbox Haunted House playset, and it came with the original car. I picked this up locally, I think on Craigslist or the Marketplace or whatever. Unless you follow me on the Amelia Macabre Instagrams, I don't think you've seen that yet, nor will you here on the Atari Creep channel. Maybe the Haunted House playset channel, I don't know. Now here's something I'm pretty damn sure you have seen already. Though keeping with the theme, this is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion from the Goo Crew, I think it was called, line. This main house has been used in 3 or 4 different playsets. But this is the one with the little belfry up here that you can put slime in. Slime down on the baddies or the good guys, who cares, you know, either way. You won't see this here on the Atari Creep channel unless I get more Toonie Terrors. But if you follow the Haunted House playset channel, you most certainly will see a full review, and maybe we'll get to play with it. And speaking of playing with things, I'm not going to pull that out. I'm going to leave it a mystery. But I also picked up the Scooby-Doo 3D Haunted House board game. The girls and I have played that a couple of times. It is so much fun in its simplicity. And I got some slime for the Mystery Mansion. Picked this for a few bucks. Picked it up at a thrift store. A Savers, I think. It didn't work. But I was able to get into it and make it fire up. And it still lights up and everything. There's a kit you can buy for this to make it look a little more screen accurate. And I think I'm going to do that. It's going to come from the UK. But regardless, you may see this build. You may not. I don't know. A headless stormtrooper, and yes, it is in the girl's room. She wanted this. But I didn't buy a stormtrooper without a head. There's his head, but his head is going on his shoulders. I picked this up at a thrift store the same day I picked this guy up, and it's for a very specific project. Now, here's the cool thing. He didn't have his dome. So I wrote to the company asking them, do you still sell them? And they just sent me one. I mean, I had to pay for the shipping from Canada. It was like 10 bucks. So, I mean, I guess I did buy it, huh? I'll show you a picture real quick right now of the simple idea of what that's going to become. Now, what the hell is this? That's not mine. That's one of the girls. No, I picked up 2 for myself. I mean, I know they're clowny, but I'm going to get rid of all that. This is going to be for a very specific project. These 2 guys are for one project. That you probably won't see for at least a year until I get around to making it. But, you know, post-Halloween sales, I grabbed these 2, and of course one of the girls, they wanted one of their own. So she got him, and they're a happy family. His name is Gerald. Say hi, Gerald. Tell me that thing's not awesome. That used to have a whole bunch of candy in it. I was going to buy one from the store, but they were like 25 bucks. And don't get me wrong, I like Reese's, and I would have eaten the shit out of it. But I wasn't spending 25 bucks to get a stupid blow mold skull. And one of my local pizza joints had one. I said, hey, when you guys are done with that, can I have the skull? I'll give you a few bucks. And they just gave it to me. As a matter of fact, it's the same pizza joint that made that last night. And oh my God, was it yummy. And speaking of things that are destined to become poo, Peekapoo! That's stupid. Got this at a Michael's. It had some kind of a slime inside of it. But this was on the floor. Some little kid stole the slime. So I was like, hey, can I have that? And they're like, give us 50 cents and you can have the toilet. So I took the toilet home. I have a toy toilet. In fact, I have 2 of them. As a matter of fact, there it is. I got George here for like $3 at a yard sale. He doesn't have his cigar, but $3 for a NECA figure that's nice and solid and chunky and very substantial. I think that's what his name was, isn't it, George? I got Twitch here for free. I was at my Savers, and he was randomly on the floor, so when I went to buy something, I said, this was on the floor, how much you want for it? And they just said, fuck it, you're buying something else, just keep it. As a matter of fact, that's exactly how I got this Frankenstein bean-looking thing. I guess it's from Tech Decks or something like that. It's supposed to be a finger that rides a skateboard. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I just know it's a Frankenstein-esque toy, so I snatched it up. This guy I actually paid for at Savers, a couple of dollars. I guess he's from the Magnetic something or other, the DC superheroes, villains. I don't know who he is. I don't give two shits. He looks like a Frankenstein's monster to me. So I'm going to give him a green wash one of these days to make him look a little more Frankenstein's monster-esque. And that's it. I don't care what his name is. He's Frankenstein's monster from now on. Deal with it. I also got this really cool Chap May kind of playset thing. This, I guess, came in 2 or 3 different playsets that they put out. But it's got a little gate here. I thought about redoing the paint on some of this and making it look a little more realistic. And use it basically to display some of my minifigs. You know, any one of these guys here. But if I remember correctly, it was like $1.99. And it's funny, ever since I got that, I've been seeing the full playset that has this in it all over Facebook Marketplace for like $5. Ah, well. One of the last things I'm going to show is this is it's a Rydell football helmet. It's legit, even though, you know, no one's head's going to fit in this thing. One of the teachers at the school in which I work at is also our high school football coach, one of the coaches. And we're at every game pretty much when it's home. And he drove by and hooked me up with this thing. And we had to actually make the logo for our high school and put it on there. I thought that was cool. I figured I'd show that off. That was pretty neat and nice of him to do. And speaking of decals, I had a couple of Imperial Crest or Imperial logo decals that were going to fit right here in this box to go with this project. And I can't seem to find it. I'm wondering if one of the girls didn't drop it in here somewhere. Oh, I hope to God not. They are tiny. They're smaller than a dime. I got this Squire Strat too, and I know it's a Squire, but you know what, guys? Electric guitar is nothing but an end table with strings. I only paid 20 bucks for it. All they had to do was clean it up, put new strings on it, give it a setup. It was good to go. I made that guitar strap, by the way. So that's really all I got for you today. Just some random stuff I've picked up over time that I haven't done, nor will I be doing a video. I guess as far as picking things up, the only thing I really haven't shown that's significant is my 99 GMC Suburban, which I'm proudly driving on a daily and enjoying the hell out of actually driving something that is substantial and not feel like I'm in an escape pod like I was with my Corolla, though cheaper to run and probably a lot more reliable in the end. But either way, guys, let me know if you like this format. I don't do pickup videos anymore. In fact, I look at some of them and I'm like, I can't believe people enjoyed that. Watching, long involved story about how I got this into my possession and brought it home, you know? I really haven't been out looking for things. Most of the stuff just comes by accident and, you know, just random. So once in a while, maybe I'll do a video like this. Let me know down below what your favorite item was, and I'll be sure to lick it for you, okay? I'll just give it a good, you know what I mean? And that's it. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, go ahead and leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Take care. Creep it real.